The woman was cornered at the foot of a cliff by 4 beasts. Just as she was about to become their plaything, she ignored the danger and immediately began climbing the sheer cliff face with her hands and feet. Thanks to her prior climbing experience, within 10 minutes she had put significant distance between herself and the pursuing thugs. Now she kept climbing relentlessly. It was her only chance to survive. Compared to death, she preferred to take risks. Yet in terms of stamina, she was no match for the thugs behind her. Just as the thug was about to catch up, thinking her fate sealed, the girl fiercely chopped at his hand, nearly causing him to fall off the cliff. But the thug did not relent and pursued her even more aggressively. Due to the disparity in physical strength, the thug soon caught up behind her. As he reached for her left leg, the girl naturally did not let him grab it and kicked him down. With a loud crack, the thug fell from the 100-meter cliff, but miraculously was not killed, only slightly injured. Furious, he became even more determined to chase her, but the girl continued to flee, knowing she could not play with such desperate men. The other 3 thugs, seeing their companion injured, had no choice but to take him to a nearby cabin to treat him, temporarily leaving the girl to climb further. During the climb, she remained extremely cautious, not daring to be distracted even slightly, because there were no safety measures around the cliff, and a single mistake could mean certain death. Meanwhile, after treating their injured companion, the thugs hurried to prepare to capture Kelly. At this point, through relentless effort, Kelly had reached a rugged hollow on the cliff. After a short rest to recover some strength, she resumed her climb up the steep cliff. By now, the thugs had reached the foot of the mountain with climbing gear. Kelly could not afford to waste a single second and climbed with all her might. But after prolonged exertion, her hands went numb, forcing her to stop for a brief rest. As she took out her water bottle to drink, she accidentally dropped it, leaving her utterly despairing, for without water, her risk increased. The thugs below saw her drop the bottle and mockingly began taunting her, using insulting words to crush her pride. Fortunately, Kelly was not affected, and applying anti-slip powder, continued climbing toward the top. Soon she encountered a difficulty. The stone wall ahead was smooth and impassable. As she considered other options, she happened to notice a rope left by a previous climber. However, the rope was still out of her reach, and despite stretching her hand, she could not grasp it. At that moment, she suddenly thought of a solution.